Okay, let's start with profit loss and then discount. Right? See, if you have to define profit, profit is nothing but selling price minus cost price. In simple terms, when selling price is greater than cost price, it's called profit. And if loss is defined as cost price minus selling price. Loss is also selling price minus cost price. In that case, answer will be negative, right? But cost price is greater than selling price in loss. So these two are simple thing. Next is profit percentage. What is profit percentage? So profit percentage is the amount of profit which you earn over cost price into 100 sign of percentage. For example, you buy something in 100 rupees and sold it at 120. So how much profit you made? 20. So in terms of rupees, it is 20, right? In terms of percentage, so for percentage, I need some value. That value is called initial value. In this case, it is called cost price because you are making 20 rupees profit on 100 or 120. You're making 20 rupees profit on 100 or 120. And to convert this into percentage, multiply 100 sign of percentage. Right? Answer is 20%. Or else 100 is becoming 120. It is 20 by 100, which is equal to 1 by 5. And 1 by 5 is also equal to 20%. So profit percentage or loss percentage or loss percentage. Loss percentage is the loss which is occurred over cost price into 100 sign of percentage. Profit or loss percentage both are calculated on cost price. Right? Profit or loss percentage both are calculated on cost price. So you buy something in 100, now sold it in 90. How much loss you made? 10 rupees. 10 rupees loss which you made on what? Cost price or selling price? Cost price. On 100 rupees you made a loss, right? Which is 1 by 10 and 1 by 10 is 10%. In this case, loss is 10%. So these are basic formulas which you have learnt in smaller classes also. Now let us understand few things, new things. Okay. The first is percentage fraction, which we have done in percentage. That will be used frequently here also. Apart from that, there is something called multiplying factor. Something called multiplying factor. So what is multiplying factor? So multiplying factor is nothing but a number, a constant, which when multiplied with cost price to give you selling price. Right? If you take cost price and multiplied with multiplying factor, it gives you selling price. This we have to find out. Right? For example, if there is an article of, let's say, 200 rupees and you want to sell it by making a profit of, let's say, 20%. So you can directly multiply this with 1.2. It will give you 240. So this 1.2 is nothing but multiplying factor for 20% increase. Some value increases by 20%. Multiplying factor is 1.2 for that, right? So I have to either remember it or I should know the formula for to find out multiplying. So if any value goes up by, let's say, 5%, then multiplying factor is 1.05. Some value increases by 10%, multiplying factor is 1.1, increases by 15%, value increases by 20%, increases by 25%, increases by 30%, increases by 40%, increases by 50%. I'm just taking some number. You can actually find out other also, right? Something increases by 100%, something increases by 200%, B. So formula to find multiplying factor is 100 plus P upon 100. What is P equal to? The percentage increase. The percentage increase. Multiplying factor for percentage increase. Similarly, if some value decreases by 5%, multiplying factor is 0.95. Decreases by 10%, multiplying factor is 0.9. Decreases by 15%, 0.85. Decreases by 20%, multiplying factor is 0.8. Decreases by 25%, multiplying factor is 0.75. 40%, 0.6. Decreases by 50%, 0.5. Decreases by 100%, 0. So to find multiplying factor for some value when decreases by some percentage point, it will be given by 100 minus P by 100. So in this case, if you have to find out, let's say 50% or 40%, it is 100 minus 40 by 100. What is 100 minus 40? 60 by 100 is 0.6 or 6 by 10 or 3 by 5. Right? So from here, this is the formula. Formula can also be written in different form. It is selling price over cost price is called multiplying factor. And if this multiplying factor is greater than 1, that means there is a profit. Less than 1, that means there is a loss. Equal to 1 means no profit, no loss. The ratio, SP by CP. Suppose SP by CP is 5 by 4. So 5 by 4 is greater than 1 or less than 1? Greater than 1, right? So that means there is a profit in that. Right? For example, it is given that selling price of 7 articles same as cost price of 9 articles. Find the profit or loss percentage, whatever it is. So you write SP into 7 is equal to CP into 9 first, right? Of means multiplication. Still not get into conventional approach. Directly use simple shortcuts. Then you find out the ratio of SP by CP. So keep SP, bring CP down. This 9 by 7. So if cost price is 7, selling price is how much? If cost price is 7, what is selling price? That means you purchase something in 7 and selling it at 9. So profit is always calculated on cost price is what? I have to find out 2 by 7. What is 2 by 7 equal to?
Prices.
28.56%. Right? Next is, there are two important point in simple interest and SP and CP. First is, if cost price of two articles are same and the first was sold at a profit of X% and another at a loss of X%. Right? The cost price of two article is same. The first is sold at a profit of X% and another at a loss of X%. Then in overall transaction, now tell me, in the overall transaction, will there be a profit loss or no profit no loss? Will there be a profit loss or no profit no loss? Okay. That is, suppose x is same, 10 10 constant, right? For example, if you purchase two article in 100 rupees, right? You can take 200 also, but cost price is same. Here you made a profit of, let's say, 20%, and here you made a loss of 20%. In this case, what is the selling price? 120. 100%, 100 rupees and 20% profit. And here, selling price of second article is 80 rupees. On 100, you made a loss of 20%. How much you invested from your pocket? How much you received? So is there any profit loss or no profit no loss? No profit no loss. That means if your cost price is same and the first is sold at a profit of X%, another at a loss of X%, then in overall transaction, there will be no profit, no loss, right? In overall transaction, there will be no profit, right? That's clear, right? Consider a second case. If the selling price of two article is same and the first was sold at a profit of X%, another at a loss of X%, then in overall transaction, will there be a profit, loss or no profit, no loss? Selling price is same now. So in overall transaction, will there be a profit Loss or no profit, no loss? No profit, no loss? Okay, let's try to understand this question. Let's say selling price of second article is same, right? Let's keep some selling price. Mm, let's say 150. Selling price of two articles is, let's say, 150. On first, you made a profit of, let's say, 25%. And second, we made a loss of 25%. In the overall transaction, will there be a profit loss or no profit, no loss? First, we have to find out the cost price. So what will be the cost price in this case? Let's try to understand. See, I told you formula cost price into what? Multiplying factor is equal to what? Selling price. Find out cost price. So cost price is selling price upon multiplying factor. Selling price is 150 and multiplying factor in this case is 1.25, right? 25% profit. Remove decimal, two zeros. 25 5s are 25 6 are 150 0 0 120. What is the cost price in first case? 120. In second case, to find out cost price in second case, so cost price again will be equal to what? Selling price upon multiplying factor, but there is a loss. So this is 0.75 for 25% decrease. Remove decimal, put 75 twos are and hundreds, it is 200. What is total selling price? What is total cost price? 200 plus 120 is how much? Yeah, 25% decrease, multiplying factor. What is the formula to find out cost price? Selling price upon multiplying factor. Na? What is multiplying factor for 25% decrease? So selling price is how much? 150 upon 0.75. Here there is a profit, 25%. Profit will be more than 1. Na? So over there, we will divide 150 with what? 1.25. Because there is a profit here. Second case, there is a loss. How much you invested from your pocket? 300. Sorry, 320. What is the cost price? 320. What is the selling price? You made a profit or loss of 20 rupees on 320 or 300? 320. To find out percentage of this, you find out percentage fraction. What is 1 by 16 equal to? What is 1 by 16 equal to? 6.25. 1 by 16 is equal to 6.25. So in such cases, when the selling price is same, and on one you make a profit of X percent, second you make a loss of X percent, then in overall transaction, there will always be loss. And that loss percentage is equal to X square by 100 directly percentage. What is X equal to in previous question? 25. 25 square upon 100 percentage. 625 upon 100 percentage. 6.25 percentage. There also we got 6.25. Here directly formula we are using. You should know the formula also, because sometimes they'll say 33.33. There you have to use percentage fraction. Bye bye. Bye bye. पाँच दिन में आ जाएगा. Understood this? Right. Then there is a concept of discount. There is a concept of discount. What happened in discount? First of all, in discount there will be three things which will be involved. First is cost price, selling price, and mark price. Right? First, three terms you'll use here: cost price, selling price, and mark price. Also called list price. Also called MRP, maximum retail price. Remember MRP? All three things are same. So suppose you buy something in 100 rupees, right? When you buy something in 100 rupees, that is called cost price. And you want to make a profit of, let's say, 30% on this. But at the same time, you want to give customer discount to your customer. If you want to give discount to your customer, so discount is given on what? Selling price or something else? Selling price is the price at which you are selling the articles. It cannot be same. Discount is always given on the mark price. What is mark price? You buy some stuff in 100 rupees, you increase the price of this article. That means putting a sticker which cost 150 rupees, right? Put a sticker on that. You purchase it in 100 rupees, but now you put a sticker on that 150 rupees. This 150 rupees is called mark price. And then if customer comes to your shop, you give discount here. Right? You give a discount on this. So discount is always given on mark price. Let's say you give 20% discount to your customer. So discount is always given on mark price. And discount means bringing the price down. So 20% means you can multiply 150 with 0.8. Why 0.8? Because the price is coming down. So this will give you what? 15 8 is how much? 120. Yes. So on 150 rupees, 20% discount is same as 30 rupees discount. And now the price come down to what? 120 rupees. Now you tell your customer, to buy this stuff in 120 rupees. You sell this product to your customer in 120 rupees. So you offered a discount also or not? 20%. This is selling price. You sold this in 120. At what price you purchased? 100 rupees. That means still made some profit. How much is the profit in this case? 20% only. 100 selling it at 120. So can we say that even after offering a discount of 20%, you still make a profit of 20%? So this relation between mark price and cost price, direct relation between mark price and cost price is called markup. In this case, markup is how much percentage? 50%. क्योंकि 20% डिस्काउंट का मतलब है 20% का मल्टीप्लाइंग फैक्टर. Something goes down by 20%. Multiplying factor is how much? This directly gives you 120. 0.8 can also be written as 4 by 5. 8 by 10, 4 by 5. Right? Now this relation between mark price and cost price can be written in this fashion. Is 100 plus P over 100 minus T. This relation between mark price and cost price, this relation is called markup. Their markup is what? 50%. That means something is going up by what? 50%. 50% means 1.5 should be the multiplying factor. Let's check it out whether we'll get 1.5 or not. 100 plus profit is how much? 20 or not? 100 minus discount is also 20. Right? So mark price upon cost price is equal to what? 120 upon 80. 3 by 2. Yes. Now 3 by 2 is basically nothing but 1 by 5. Right? 3 by 2 is nothing but 1.5. 1.5 means what? Something goes up by 50%. So this 1.5 is nothing but markup. In this, you can also understand if cost price is 2, mark price should be 3. But if cost price is 100, so 2 should be multiplied with 50 to get 100. So 3 also should get multiplied with 50 to get 150. See, 150, 100. Establish a relation between mark price and cost price. Done? Look at the first question. By selling an article at 80% of its mark price, what is given? Selling price is 80% of mark price. So by selling price is 80% of mark price. A trader makes a loss of 10%. The trader is losing how much percentage? 10%. What will be the profit percentage? What will be profit percentage if he sells, first question, it at 95% of its price? Right? That we'll have to find it out. Let's say if we have to directly solve this question, how to do it? So first you write selling price is 80 by 100 of mark price. This is what given to you, right? First, read the first line. Cancel 0, 0. 4 by 5 of mark price is equal to selling price. You write it down like this. Selling price upon mark price, selling price upon mark price is equal to 4 by 5. It simply means if the selling price is 4 and mark price is 5, and because of this you are making a loss of how much? 10%, right? 10% is 1 by 10. So when I say loss percentage, which is 1 by 10, so denominator is always cost price and this is loss. Denominator is cost price, right? And this is a loss. Now focus on this, don't write everything. Mark price is how much? 5. And when mark price is 5, selling price is what? 4. While here what is happening? You purchase something in how much rupees? 10 rupees. And then making a loss of 1 rupees. So what is selling price in this case? 9 rupees. Buying something in 10 rupees, making a loss of 1 rupees. So here, if I take this part, in this part, selling price is 9 rupees and cost price is equal to what? 10 rupees. Yes. But since I am comparing both the ratios, selling price in both cases has to be same. Here it is 9, here it is 4. Multiply this 9 with both and multiply this 4 with both, right? So that your selling price become equal, because in both question you are reaching to selling price. In both case selling price becomes equal. So in this case, what is your mark price? 49. What is your selling price? Sorry, 40. 45, sorry. 45. Selling price 36 and cost price 40. Now see, if you buy something in 40, selling at 36, are you making a loss? The question also says that there is a loss. Now the question is, if he sell it at 95% of mark price, that means now they are saying if you sell some article which is equal to what? 95% of mark price. If the selling price, what they are saying, if the selling price is means equal to 95% of mark price, then how much will be the profit? See, remember cost price will remain same, right? So this is 95 by 100. And what is your mark price? 45 or not? 5, 20, 5, 9 za, 5, 4 za, 5, 19 za. So what is the selling price? 19 into 9 by 4. Yes. Which is how much? 9 9 za 81, 1 carry 8, 9 za 9 plus 8, 17 by 4, which is equal to 4, 4 4 za 16, 4 2 za 8, 9 10 11, 3 4 7 za 28, 42.75. So what is the new selling price? 42.75. Yes. Cost price. Now selling price. That means you made a profit. How much profit you made now? 2.75 over 40. To convert this into percentage, 100 the sign of percentage. Remove decimals, 2 more zeros, 0 0 cancel. 4 10s are 40, 4 6 are 24, 3 4 4 8s are 32, 3 4 7s are 28. Correct, right? .75 by 40, right? .875, which is close to 6.9. Look at which option 6.9. Option 3. पहले क्वेश्चन में हवा खराब. Tough. टाइम लगता है. देखो तुम लोगों ने ऐसी चीज पढ़ी नहीं है. It takes time. Maths is not something which will develop overnight. You have to practice it. बिना प्रैक्टिस के नहीं होगा. तुम आके दिन भर पढ़ो ना बैठ के यहाँ पर. तो देखो सुबह से बैठे 10 o'clock से 8 o'clock, जब भी टाइम मिले आके पढ़ो. Unless you sit and solve it, not going to happen. Efforts हमको लगाने पड़ेंगे. देखो, and don't expect कि तुम्हारा कोई दोस्त उसमें तुम्हारा साथ देगा. कुछ नहीं होता. उतना motivation you have to bring it by yourself only. Here people don't get that motivation. See the second one. Second one is easy. Second question is, man purchased a car for rupees 1,35,000. That means for him the cost price was 135,000 and spent rupees, that means expense. How much he spent? 25,000 on this. So what is the total cost price for him? 1,35,000, 1,60,000, right? Now total CP. Now they are saying he suffered a loss of how much? 10% on it, right? Now I know that cost price into multiplying factor gives me selling price. What is the cost price? 10% loss means price will come down. Means 0.9 will give you selling price or not. Now you can write this as 16, 1, 2, 3, 4 into 9 by 10 will give you what? Selling price. 0, 0 cancel. देखो, in your answer last में 3 zeros will be there in the option. 9 6 54. 6 9 54. That means 3 zeros and then non-zero digit will be what? 4 and some digits will be there. So answer should end with what? 4 followed by 3 zeros. Which option? Option A. This is trick, small trick. When you have large number, use this trick. Do one thing, try 8th, sorry, 9th, sorry. Try 9th, 10th, 11th, 9th, 10th, 11th. 16th. Solve this.